and good morning, everyone. Today, I am going to be reviewing Night Shift by Stephen King. I just finished this book over the weekend, and I have to say, really good book. It was the first book of collections of short stories that he had published, and he's done quite a few over the years. Originally published in 1978. Really cool. It starts out with Jerusalem's Lot, which is kind of I guess you could say it's a prequel to Salem's Lot, but it has nothing to do with vampires or anything like that. There was a story later on called One for the Road, the next to last story in here, which is kind of like a sequel to Salem's Lot in a way, which I thought was really cool. I forget which story it is, but there is a Lord of the Rings reference. One thing I really love doing is looking for those in Stephen King books, because just about every book has a reference or two. And I know there's one book I've read of his once that didn't have it, and I don't remember what that book is, but pretty much any other book I've read of his, there's one there. So I think that's kind of cool. Some of these have been turned into movies, like The Mangler, The Boogeyman, Maximum Overdrive, which is called Trucks in here. Children of the Corn, which the ending is much different than in the movie. I mean, the story's a little bit different in the movie, but I do love that movie, though. It's a great movie, but so it's really nice to finally have read the original short story that it's based off of, which is probably one of my favorite ones in this book. There's a couple of stories that were in the movie Cat's Eye, which I have not seen. Another movie of his that I probably need to go check out. I've seen many of his movies, but not all. And now that I've read some of the stories that they're based off of, I can actually go watch them. And I guess it wouldn't really matter. I probably would still like them even if I've read the story, but who knows, maybe the movies are terrible. I don't know. Graveyard Shift is in here. It is, of course, that was a movie about giant rats, so that's a pretty cool story. It is different from the movie a little bit. Has more of a bleaker ending. Same thing with Children of the Corn. But there was a couple stories that in here that I kind of found a little boring, so that kind of brings it down a little bit. But overall, it's a great book, a great read. Not everything in there is scary, and of course, I mean, I'm not really afraid of most horror movies even anymore. I'm not a kid, but still. But it's entertaining, and it is, again, some things are in here are horrifying, but so with that, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, because of a couple of stories that were just like, not really, scaring me, or I don't know. But anyway, I can't really put my thoughts into words for that, but anyway, it's been said. 8 out of 10. Still, I recommend reading it, just like I would with anything that he wrote. One of my favorite authors, and I probably in the future will be reviewing more stuff from him, and but also got movies to watch that I want to try and do. So this year, expect a lot out of me. So, but anyway, that is all for today. Until next time, I will catch you all later.